Okay guys, we're headed into the Norris Geyser Basin. We checked in on this the last time we were here, but we basically, it was just stupid hot out here and it wasn't worth the hike, but we got a beautiful day for this today, guys. So the plan is to do at least the lower basin where where Steamboat Geyser is. Steamboat has been erupting, and we got big crowds here for this. So hopefully we'll be in the lucky group to see it erupting, because it's been going off at a record pace. And this geyser would only ever go off sometimes not for many years, and then sometimes not for months. And right now it's been erupting weekly, sometimes several times a week. So let's go check it out, guys. Big crowds. Coming to look at the map. We're here, and we're gonna go see Steamboat here. So let's go do that. Yeah, so here's the Steamboat Trail, the back basin. And we're headed in 1/4 mile to go see Steamboat. I'm excited. Let's go do this. So early on the hike, you come across the first little geyser. It's more of like a hot spring. Extremely hot. And guess what, guys? We brought the gun. This one's called Emerald Spring. Let's go check it out. Let's go see if we can get a temperature on it.
What's it reading?
120. 130, 132. So the hottest would be right there, probably about 132 degrees. So pretty warm. You wouldn't want to touch it. 133. Yeah. Pretty hot. Pretty busy on the trail, guys. You can see the volcanic activity here has been going through the roof. And I know people that watch Dutch Sense and Mary Greeley News and a few, they're all over this stuff and they've been watching it, but they're not here. That's the difference. They can only see what they see on the internet. And this is going to show you what's actually here, what's really going on. I'm here with the temperatures, so you'll see the real deal, guys. Nothing just internet stuff. This is actual on the ground at Steamboat Geyser. Here we are, guys. Got big crowds hoping that it'll go off. There's Steamboat. 350 feet capable. It's pretty awesome. Look at all the people just waiting. It's like a sport.
How long is the duration?
Pretty awesome, guys. Funny, when we were last year, there was nobody standing there.
You sure that wasn't grand?
Yeah, there they got people. And you can see the activity. It's been pretty active. Record move per year. Too far away to pick it up. Everybody just waiting, hoping it goes off. Probably won't. A little bit of activity. Every now and then it just picks up.
One senior is a rock bunny, and he's got a chunk out of his ear. Wow. And then there's...
So you can see the dead trees all around.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
When these things happen,
Yeah, that's super cool to see that data. I love that.
how many times have you seen it go? I got here 8 hours after one of them, and that was still very interesting. There was a strong steam phase, and there was a lot of water mixed into that, and it was going to 100 feet. So that was really interesting. I missed it by a few hours once. But otherwise, yeah, I've seen it once.
How long did it go for that long? it's 3 to 4.
Yeah, so I've never seen one of any. I've heard of one in this recent state. As short as just like 3 or 4 minutes. Usually longer, maybe 10 minutes. But the one, I mean, when in the Eruption Steamboat Geyser, there's always like little tiny fine sand things that come out, and sometimes they'll coat the thing with a fine layer of sand. Like I said, rocks the size of footballs come out, but they generally land in that within that orange area that you see. And there's no danger to anybody. But for the first time that anybody knows of it, a rock about the size of a fist or a baseball or so came down and it hit the sign that says Steamboat Geyser, and it put a big dent in the sign and broke it too, and knocked it off the road. And after that, the powers that be, whoever that may be, decided that it wasn't safe to be. It's gotten silted many times though.
He said
That thing dredges up a bunch of silt with every eruption and dumps it somewhere.
Whirligig and Whirligig and Dixon.
There are some jackrabbits up there having a good old time.
Snowshoe hares.
I know they are.
What are they? Snowshoe?
I saw its huge back feet.
Well, that was fascinating, guys. As you can heard some of the excerpts from somebody sitting next to him. He's a very big aficionado of the park. I can tell if somebody knows what they're talking about, and he definitely did. So that was cool talking to him. Really nice guy. We're gonna head down and look at some of the other features. And even he said that, hey, if you're here and it goes off, you can be far away and you're gonna see it pretty good. So let's go check out some other features and then walk back. Stern Spring is pretty active. I don't know if we'll pick it up from here. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of it. 120 degrees. Pretty warm. 115, 120. That's pretty hot. 123. Cistern Spring. So we're right here below. This is the water that comes out of Steamboat right here. So this would be not a bad spot to look for it. So people have hooked GoPros up, hoping to catch it. Not a bad plan. You never know. Norris Geyser. Another good one. Really boiling right here. And these geysers all have their individual names, but 136 degrees right there. They all have their individual names, guys, but the reality is these are all connected underground. This is the acidic geyser. Iron, magnesium, arsenic. So it does have eruptions.
Is that a heat detector?
Yeah, 124. 122. It's 120, that's not bad. Okay guys, we're gonna walk down, we're gonna go see some more. They say some of the better views, even though you would want to be right there, obviously, where the crowds were for Steamboat, but I've heard that being back a little ways is epic. Unfortunately, we have a gray sky. It's kind of a double thing. It's great for hiking, but it might be bad for actually seeing the geyser should it go off. This water in here is actually not too bad. You can go swimming in that. It's only 80-degree water. We're headed down. Let's keep going. Let's walk a little ways, guys. So I don't know if you guys caught the annotation, but the geyser Steamboat is from today. last erupted 7 days ago, and that will be tonight. Here we go, 120, oh, I think I saw 133 in there, yeah, 135. So this is a pretty hot one here. This one's called Crater Spring. Yeah, that's a hot one. So here's a good one, nice and boiling. 120 degree water right there. There's arch steam vent. And then some boiling pots below it. Not too hot, 90s. Let's continue to explore, shall we? Seeing a lot of steam coming off of Steamboat right now. If we come around the corner, we got a decent view right here. You can see it there. That's Steamboat Geyser. And it's not quite gone off. The activity seems strong. Wouldn't be a bad view from right here. Well, let's continue to walk. Hopefully we'll get some action out of it. So a little ways in, we've lost the boardwalk. Now just walking straight dirt. Some forest views. We're gonna go probably a little ways longer. I'm not even sure. I didn't map this again. I didn't even look. I'll post up what we've seen at the end and show you guys how far this video covers. Here's a Mystic Spring. (120 degrees). We're gonna head up there. It's called Puffin Stuff. You can hear it. (130-degree temperatures in there. You can almost cook your food in there. Wow. Yeah, 144. I just hit 144 right there. That's the hottest so far. Maxed it out at 144 degrees on that little bad boy. It's called the Black Hermit Cauldron. It's a tough one to go see. You can see the boiling water at the base of it. Just barely bubbling up there. Whatever reason, they got this one backed off way out. Probably a sign that it's pretty active. Coming into some views on the trail, looking back, we'd have a really good shot of Steamboat from here. Some say, like I said, that being out here, you'd have a better view of it, more of a perspective than being right under it. Well, we'll see. Wow, guys, you can feel the heat coming off of this huge lake. It's incredible. Sorry about the wind. We're headed down. That's Green Dragon Spring, guys. Green Dragon. Headed up this hill. Let's go see what we got up here. About 130. Pretty warm. A lot of activity on that. Yellow Funnel Spring. 153. Wow. 157. This is the hottest so far. 157 degrees. That is hot. 160, guys. 160. Right there. Woo! That's hot. That's one of the hotter I've ever seen in the park. That's pretty dang cool, guys. 162. That's a good one. Yellow Funnel. Good show. Well, guys, we're wrapping around, it looks like. Starting to go back. Big crowds over here. That's Steamboat, the big steam pile. This would be a great spot to see it. Steamboat over there. You just never know, guys. I have this, now that I know it could go off, I mean, it's highly likely in the next day and a half. You know, it could happen right now, it could happen tomorrow. But it's just, it gives you this excitement that, you know, you might see it. You might see it go off. Pretty cool. So it's just incredible, guys, being out here, especially now. What weather we're getting. You know, the climate change experts, so-called experts, you're just not going to find support for that here. I just think that there are natural cycles in the earth and none of it's man-caused. If it was man-caused, I don't think we'd be in Yellowstone with highs in the 50s in the middle of July. I can tell you I've been out here every year for more than 15 years now, and I've never seen it this cold. And if we had such an effect, don't you think it would be in a 15-year span I'd see hotter temperatures here? I don't know. They're getting record snow every year. They had record snow this last year. It was snowing. They got 3 feet of snow in late June in this park. In June. I don't know. Yeah, it snows here in August, but not 3 feet, guys. So interesting. The arguments will go on. I'm always open to discussion. It's interesting. But every time somebody brings up the data, oh, well, the scientists have this and that, and well, what records are they going by? The records that people used in the 1800s and such, you know? How accurate were those instruments? I mean, you know, it's when it comes to using those data records for some things, they're like, no, it's inaccurate, it's old. But then when it suits their agenda, they're as accurate as can be. And that's just where I have a problem with it, guys. Science is always right until they've been proven wrong. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, then how much do you trust what they're saying to you, and why do people just go all in? I'm not saying that the climate isn't changing, because it is. But, you know, at the rate, or is it on the way turning around? Are we going colder now? I don't think they know. I really don't. I think that there's no way to know. I don't think anybody alive today will live long enough to see the data needed to figure that out. So let's go check out another one. End rant. This is Pork Chop Geyser, Pork Chop. It's really far away. We're headed across the boardwalk, guys. We're headed back up. Hopefully we'll see a nice eruption out of a steamboat. We're in a really good spot for that to happen. Let's see. Here's a look around you. Big basin right here, guys. Real big. Pretty neat. Coming up on Pearl Geyser. There's Pearl. Pearl is sitting at a balmy 107 degrees. Let's move forward, guys. There's a steamboat in the middle there. It was actually pretty funny a little bit ago. Somebody started this countdown and everybody went running. But I showed you how fragile this ground is. Like if you walked out there, you know, you can see that, look at this crust. You know, it's only about 3 or 4 inches deep, and then look at this hole. So literally, if you were to walk out there, you could just crack right through and then land in 140 degree water. Just maxed out 140. Yeah, that's bad, guys. So do yourself a favor. Don't be stupid when you come to these. Every year there's some idiot that walks around out there and they're getting in trouble. Don't do that, guys. Big group of people here, maybe waiting for the geyser. Kids having a good time. So finally a map. Let's see, where are we? We are here. So we could go back to Steamboat, or we can just go out, go see the mini geyser. I think we'll circle back to Steamboat, go see it. One more little look, huh? Let's do it. This is Corporal Geyser, Corporal. One, ooh, could go over. Almost higher. Almost 160 right there. Nope, not quite. 159. A fun one, guys. Let's check this one out. Veteran geyser. We're like right in the mix of it. Ooh, stinky. Not too high, 120s. 120 degrees. Pretty cool. Ooh, got a pretty one here, guys. Real blue. Let's check this out. Nice. That's a pretty one. This one, huh? Cistern. We already passed this one. So there you go. Back to the crowds waiting. Crowds come and go. Here's the fan base.
It is really cool, but I can't get there. You're probably there. Short. Shorter than you feel to get there, yeah.
That's funny when you called beehive indicator.
Waiting it out.
Her name is Maura, and she's taking water samples both during the minors and hopefully during the major when one comes.
Yeah.
And she's going to do some water chemistry comparison.
That's going to be neat.
Yep. I'm looking forward to seeing the results of it. She has all the resources of UC Berkeley at her disposal. So
oh, that's cool.
She should come up with something good.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, that's about all I can give it. We got other stuff to see. Maybe we'll see it from the parking lot. But yeah, within a day or two, it should be going off at its current rate. I mean, but then again, it could not go off again for another year. That's just what it's been doing. So they're all just going off of the fact that it's been about every 3 to 5 days and as long as an 8-day span. So who knows, guys, but it's fun. Hey, if they want to sit out there and wait, I'd rather see people waiting to see that than when you see on Black Friday. You know, this is at least interesting. So anyway, we're headed back. There's Ranger Danger. I guess you can call this the Steamboat Geyser Walk of Shame. Headed back, didn't see it. Alright guys, we're back from the lower basin. That's it for this hike. And if you want to see any more, let me know. It's a 1.6 mile loop. Not bad. Real easy. This is to the Porcelain Basin. We're just going to go in and look at the little museum real quick. Nothing crazy to see here. There you go. Shot. And he's going to get in front.